Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Edwin Mendoza. My topic is about organ donation. Today, the demand for organs in our nation is extraordinary. At this very moment, more than 100,000 people are awaiting for an organ transplant. Of those 100,000 people, 85,000 are waiting specifically for kidneys. Sadly, only 1 in 4 kidney patients will receive an organ transplant. Should be compensation of donors for organ donation be prohibited by law as it is today. Paying people to donate their kidneys sounds really cool. Sounds really icky, but through their kidneys, and it really helps people in need. So if a person wants to sell one, why not? Each year, about 3,000 Americans die while on the waiting list. There's a country called Iran that has a system of paid kidney donation. We don't have a lot of good data, but ever suggested many of those donors are very dissatisfied. Iran is the only nation in the world with no waiting list for kidneys. Yearly, thousands of people receive the gift of life, a saving life transplant of kidney, heart, liver, and any more organs. If someone's organ starts to fail, that person will need an immediate transplant to survive. Evaluation is conducted at a transplant center. If the person is a good candidate for a transplant, he or she will be put on the national transplant waiting list. Once a person The factor that's considered in matching donors and recipients includes blood type and body size, how healthy the patient is, and tissue type. Organ donors never match based on their income. Gender or race are also never considered in matching donor organs to waiting patients. There's no telling how long the wait will take. In fact, some people don't receive an organ in time because the waiting list is very long and there aren't enough donors available. There's an average of 18 people on the waiting list die each day. Organ donation is a serious business because when you are taking a decision about donating an organ to somebody, you are also taking a decision about the person's life. Hence, you need to have some basic yet vital information about organ donation. You need to ask yourself before taking the decision. It basically depends on your age, health, and which organ you wish to donate because the age limit for different organs is different. All you need to do is a thorough research and find out if you are eligible for organ donation. Healthy and disease-free donor can donate organs like the heart, lungs, kidneys, liver, pancreas, and intestines. It's better to realize the cons or disadvantages of any decision before taking it. Keeping them in mind will lead to making the right decision. Complications arising during the surgery is one of the disadvantages of organ donation. Such as complications can turn out to be fatal for the donor depending on the function. Immune system may be hampered in the absence of the particular organ. For instance, a lung donor may suffer from respiratory disorder, or a kidney donor may face hypertension or kidney failure in the future. So if you think of donating your organs, you have to think twice. Do you want to do it? Do you want to save somebody else's life? And stuff like that. Donors come from all walks of life. Some donors are doctors or other healthcare professionals that remember their own experiences in the anatomy lab. The profound effect that experience had on them for the rest of their careers in their lives and decide that they want to be a part of shaping that experience. Some people just feel like body donation makes sense to them. It's an alternative to traditional funeral service, and it's a way for them to feel that they're contributing one final way over the last century. Every day in America, hundreds of people die because they need an organ transplant. The pathologist isn't a key role, especially the medical examiner, when they can facilitate organ and tissue donation. When the person is brain dead, they're eligible to give solid organs, heart, lungs, liver, to as many as 7 different patients, so one person through organ donation can save 7 lives. So if you want to be an organ donor or a tissue donor, please make that clear to your family members, because they want to respect your wishes, but they need to know what they are. So communication is the key in these situations. We all know that organ donation is the toughest thing to do, but keep in mind, if you donate your organs, you may save hundreds of lives of people out there. So for me, someday, if my organs are good and healthy and all that, I would love to donate them, especially to my family member and to people that's been hanging out there, waiting for organs for them to continue living. So think twice and donate your organs if possible. Thank you.